السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كلامكم شباب طيبين. نكمل تقديم إكسبيديشن 33. لا تنسوا لايك واشتراك. يلا نكمل. طبعا آخر شيء وصلنا هنا ودع خوينا جوستاف حق اللي راحت. يلا خلنا الحين نبدأ نكمل. الصباح يوم التالي.
I'm really sorry I didn't arrive sooner. He was your brother?
Something like that.
Losing family is difficult.
I know. I know what you're going to say. You want to offer your condolences. You want to say something comforting. But I don't need it. I've had enough condolences. I've lost so many families now. I just need... Can you please go?
اوكي الحين خوينا يبدأ يسبح في الجزيرة. اوكي بضبط الشخصيات وبرجع لكم. بياخذ وقت طويل لي. بضبط بشوف ايتمات شيء نسيته ولا لا وبرجع لكم. اوكي يا شباب رجعت. اعطي لفة ما في شيء يعني انا ناسي وضعي اوكي. ورحت بحثت عن اللومنة هذه كيف اركبها. اتضح لي ان عادي اي شخصية اذا تركب عليها هذه وتلعب 4 قتالات خلاص تصير شغال على الكل. فانا سويتها وفي بلد حق ميلي بداية اللعب انه تقدر تلعب بها سولو يعني 1 شوت. ف انا بخليه كذا حق قتالين او 3 وبعدين بفكها لانه بيصير كذا سهل اللعبة علي ومسهل مرة. فبس بخليها على الوضعية هذه. الحين بشيلهم البارتي بخلي بس ميلي بالحالها. انا البلد اللي عليها تكون بالحالها تصير اقوى. ويلا الحين يقول لنا نروح وين؟ في الشمال اللي هو هنا. يلا ما في شيء. من هنا أجل.
Everyone okay?
أنا أشوف إنه في شيء بعد. في هذا. هذا بوس.
Parry. Ready to parry.
الله. نجرب الكل الثاني.
Careful, Versa.
ما في فايدة. ارجع لك بعدين. هو يمدي.
Nice.
اوكي بس اوكي هذا الباب الهواء اكسر فيه. يا اوكي خلينا نكمل. فابيكم تكتبون في التعليقات الأماكن الجانبية هل تبوني أسجلها لكم ولا بس تبوني ألعب القصة تسجيل؟ بتشوفون نفس الحلقات اللي راحت 3 ساعات. هل تبون ولا بس ألعب لكم تختيم قصة خطية؟
You'll get used to them. We're going to see a lot more.
If we hurry, we can cross before nightfall.
Wait. Could we bury Gustav?
I wish we could, but protocol is to keep moving. Gustav would understand.
We can look for a suitable place along the way, yeah? We'll find a nice spot.
Actually, there is a place. Past the quarry, out of sight of the painters. A tranquil haven. Protected by magnificent trees. I think you'll approve.
Lead the way.
عاش
Let me
عنده.
show you something.
يلا ورنا. اوكي. والله ما فهمت بس عرفت ان في حركة الحين في الار 2.
Any other tricks we should know?
One thing at a time.
اوكي ما في شيء.
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
في حوسة. ما بوريكم تفنشهم.
Blade cut through the flames.
Let the ink flow.
حلو. اوكي. نشوف منه. لا مكتبك تيجي تعال. اوكي. أنا بعد استعمل حركات بس ضرب عايدي. شفتوا الحين كيف يا شباب؟
What have we here?
ذا البلد يمديك تلعب بها سول وخلاص، تشيل لك الجيم بس لفترة معينة، يعني بعدين بيصيرون لازم تحتاج البارتي.
Interesting.
اوكي خلاص ذا القتال بعدين خلاص برجع البارتي كامل. اوكي شباب هذا بالنسبة للميل تلعبه بسول وعنده بفات الدنيا. لازم تعبيه بعد لومنا. انا اصلا مرة يمديك تعبي البيكتشرز والله ما ادري وين اروح.
Spill some ink.
انا اشوف يمكن هنا الطريق بيكون مفتوح ولا شيء.
Let's cut through the flames.
اوكي ما في شيء منه.
Good stuff.
يب
Finesse and grace. Nice.
والباب كان يجي بعدين. طريقنا خلينا نشوف تحت.
Great.
نروح هنا. لا ترست، ما بيرسبون الوحوش مرة ثانية. اوكي. طيب نشوف ذا.
Nice.
يلا الحين الثلاثة. حلو الأصامل.
Here we go.
Elements, converge!
Great.
هذا زي ما رسبنا. نروح منه. واضحة من الصناديق اللي كذا. غريبة.
Great.
صابر. ايه راح منه. حلو. يلا ودع.
What have we here?
ازعاج في الاخير فلوس. هو محتاج فلوس بس وقت الحالي ما له لازمة. اوكي ما في شيء. نروح للعالم الرسق ونكمل طريقنا. وإذا ازعجتها ما في فايدة.
Emily.
Well, that will help.
شو وضعه ذا؟ بوس. اوكي وجاء وجاء
I'm ready.
اوكي يلا الله خلص عليها بالله. تعال
Let's start. Okay.
ماتت على النهاية. اي صح انا حطيت لها لو منها اذا ماتت تدمج فنشتها.
Well, that will help.
Yeah.
You do it.
طيب خلصوا بالمكان.
Looks like we passed the danger zone.
And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
الدائرة هذا حقتها الثانية. اوكي اوكي خلنا نتفايت وياه. شنو الايتم؟ ميل خلاص خلاص باهي الجيم.
Oh, maleficina gomilula.
حلو اوتفيت. شكله جبار عليها. خلينا نشوف. خلها كذا احسن. هذا بس اتاكد.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
Dark Souls.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Ready?
يلا ودع. Sword.
Bring it on. Watch out, my elf.
A storm is coming. Elements, converge! Careful, Verso.
Oh.
A storm is coming.
Henry!
أعطيه.
Lune, watch out!
Cut him down.
No margin for error. Danger!
Henry! Ready to parry.
You're outmatched. You can do better. Let's finish this.
يا أخي صدق.
Did I die again? You can do better.
Take down the shield.
أوكي.
Well, turns out this Neveron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
الحرية. وين الحين؟ ذاك مكان العلم. المفروض من هنا نبدأ.
Well, that will help.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
صابر. ما في شيء.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us.
You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
for about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Minoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress' heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Minoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
How far up the mountain is Minoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as mythical as Gestrels.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really? My husband was obsessed with the idea of snow. I can't wait to see some.
That you will. You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
Yes.
There must be better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
Well, it's important to understand your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Then consider this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Oh, is that what this is?
I'll trade you. A story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
Well, there are stories and then there are stories. You first then.
Something epic then? Full of battle and danger?
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy and personal.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share, let's share.
Story for a story.
We'll see.
اوكي ضبط علاقات.
Your oldest friend is a Gest.
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Gestrels?
Because he liked the idea of friendships that could last decades. We don't get to enjoy such long friendships in Lumiere. Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here, in case you hadn't noticed.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
Given the circumstances, I think we can skip the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. That's our conversation. Trust goes both ways, no?
All right then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Well, aren't you a quick study?
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Trust works both ways.
All right. As a gesture of good faith, I'll answer 3 questions. Choose one.
Only 3.
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-up.
You're really pushing this.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
How come Minoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah. That and he, pissed off Golgra.
How come
Minoko's a...
the lost Jestrels?
Yeah.
That was...
Yeah.
You were sad. You were thinking of...
And not just her, but...
What the hell?
Yeah.
Verso, mon ami.
Esquier, mon ami. I feel like I haven't seen you in years.
3 years, 67 days, and roughly 10 hours.
10 hours and 7 minutes.
Oh, you've been counting too.
Roughly. What have you been up to?
Oh, I have been perfecting the art of napping.
Impressive. You must teach me his secrets.
Mon ami, I wish I could, but napping cannot be taught. It can only be experienced. We must nap together.
Sure. That sounds nice.
Yes, yes, yes.
So how did these expeditioners convince you to leave your cave?
They're all so nice. Well, the super nice one died, but the others are cool too. You can make some friends too. It's been a long time since you made new human friends.
You know what I think about friendships with expeditioners.
Losing a rock is better than never having a rock. Ask me how I know.
Debatable.
I hope we won't lose them, like the others.
So, you lost your stones again. How did you lose them this time?
Yeah, I lost them on our trip back from the Jestrel River, right after you left.
Oh, don't worry. I hope you get them back.
You are the best. I missed going on adventures with you.
Me too.
To adventure!
يلا في المغامرة.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked the Gestrals for help.
Smart.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
Oh?
It's something my dad and I used to do. When I was scared, or anxious, or even when I was happy, he'd say, share it with the stars. When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere. So I climbed up.
It wasn't logical. But part of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her. Then the paintress woke. And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
Friends are not distractions.
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere with 1 year left to live. What better time to build friendships?
I could use some wine, though.
Making friends is thirsty work.
اوكي صبر.
How come
Monaco's.
they're lost?
Yeah.
عارف هذا بعد.
Hey,
Hey,
I didn't mean
It's fine. I miss him too.
It's hard.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone. I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it. But what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
I feel everything. And I let it burn inside me. When I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Oh no.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
You feel Gustav?
Yeah.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't want to know a secret. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I don't think anyone else does either.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
اوكي.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
Glad you liked it. We've buried friends there too. You were right about condolences. We offered them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess. Sorry. It's just we're
Drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
out here seemed better than in there at the time.
It's natural. Wanting to escape a life you don't want.
Escape. Yeah. That's what I wanted. But Gustav and the others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait. I kept Gustav's, so you can have mine. You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say, I didn't take you for an official kind of person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
رايحين.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Oh, should be quick.
Nice.
يلا.
Spill some ink.
Ready to strike.
Let the ink flow.
Incoming!
الله.
You won't disappoint.
Did I die again?
I'll do it.
يلا.
Not impressed.
A storm is coming.
I am speed.
An advantage.
Minoko Station is to the north, not far from here.
من هنا. اوكي يا شباب، لهنا بنوقف، ما بيطول الحلقة. اكتبوا لي في التعليقات الأماكن الجانبية تبوني أسويها في مقطع مع التختيمة، ولا بس انتم تبون التختيمة أنا أسويها برا التصوير. يلا يا شباب، لا تنسوا الاشتراك. السلام عليكم.